sunrise over broken lands, felt freedom slipping through my hands. But every time the world closed in, I'd saddle up and ride again. The years have left their mark on me, like old scars carved by destiny. Still this outlaw heart beats strong, like a highway singing its endless song. The wind still carries my name tonight, and I still chase that fading light. Free until the end, till my last breath rides away with the wind. Free until the end, no change, no regrets, no need to pretend. Free until the end, beneath the stars where my journey began. Free until the end, that's the way I've always been. I've walked through fire and desert rain, watched dreams vanish across the plains. I've stood alone when hope was gone, and found the strength to carry on. Some men live behind locked doors, counting everything they're living for. But I've found truth on a lonely trail, where free hearts rise and never fail. Another sunset paints the sky, and I'm still chasing what's inside. Free until the end, till my last breath rides away with the wind. Free until the end, no change, no regrets, no need to pretend. Free until the end, beneath the stars where my journey began. Free until the end, that's the way I've always been. When the final storm rolls through and the night comes into view, don't pray for me, don't shed a tear. I've lived the life I wanted here. Let the coyotes sing my song across the hills when I am gone, and let the open road remember me. Fight until the end, till my last breath rides away with the wind. Fight until the end, no change, no regrets, no need to pretend. Fight until the end, beneath the stars where my journey began. Free until the end, forever wild, forever free. Midnight rolling under neon skies, cold wind whispering, oh, goodbyes. The road keeps stretching far beyond the light, and I've been chasing shadows all night. There was a time when the laughter was loud, a line of headlights, a fearless crowd. Now the silence rides beside my soul as the white lines disappear below. Every mile feels a little longer now. Every memory still finds me somehow. I'm alone on the open highway tonight. Just me and the moon and the fading light. The road keeps calling my weary name, but nothing on this road feels the same. Alone on the open highway I ride, with 1,000 memories by my side. Though the years have taken so much away, my heart still belongs to the highway. An old gas station glowing in the dark brings back stories like a fading spark. We filled these roads with thunder and steel back when freedom was all we could feel. Now every town feels older somehow, just like the lines across my brow. But the engine still knows where to go, following roads only outlaws know. The stars above still guide my way, like they did in our younger days. I'm alone on the open highway tonight. Just me and the moon and the fading light. The road keeps calling my weary name, but nothing on this road feels the same. Alone on the open highway I ride, with 1,000 memories by my side. Though the years have taken so much away, my heart still belongs to the highway. Maybe freedom was never meant to stay. Maybe that's why it slipped away. But every scar and every mile I've known reminds me this road is still my home. And if the darkness takes me someday, I won't have a single regret to say, because I live my life beneath these skies with gasoline dreams and open rides. endless night. Black smoke rising from the desert floor, boot prints fading at a cabin door, old leather jacket soaked in gasoline rain, carrying stories carved out of blood and pain. Engine growls low like a wounded beast, hungry for the roads where the brave deceased. And every name we lost in the cold night sky rides with us still. Steel spirits never die. We were forged in fire, bound by the road, brothers in the thunder where the wild ones rode. Steel spirits never die. They burn like sparks in the midnight sky. When the world caves in and the angels cry, we rise again with a rebel's pride. Steel spirits never die. Thunder hearts that refuse to lie, ride the storm till the last goodbye. Steel spirits never die. Ghost town neon hums a broken hymn, whispers of the brothers carved in the wind. Whiskey bottles clatter with the memories lost, every swig a tribute to the ones who paid the cost. Chrome wolves circle where the law won't tread. We bled for the code that the outlaw led. And through the smoke where the night birds cry, you can feel them near. Steel spirits never die. We don't bow to heaven, we don't beg for light. We ride with the shadows through the endless night. Steel spirits never die. They burn like sparks in the midnight sky. When the world caves in and the angels cry, we rise again with a rebel's pride. Steel spirits never die. Thunder hearts that refuse to lie, ride the storm till the last goodbye. 'Cause steel spirits never die. In the hum of the chrome, in the beat of the engine that's calling you home. They never fade, they never stray. Steel spirits lead the way. Let the lightning tear open the broken sky. Let the storm remind us while we ride. If face the bullet in times of fire, we face it head on with outlaw desire. Canyon shadows stretch across the path, past sins boiling like a rising wrath. ride together through the dying light, face to face with darkness, ready to fight. Every heartbeat echoes like steel on steel, proving what's broken can still be real. And when the final drum rolls in the sky, we'll still be riding. Steel spirits never die. Steel spirits never die. They burn like sparks in the midnight sky. When the world caves in and the angels cry, we rise again with a rebel's pride. Steel spirits never die. Thunder hearts that refuse to lie, ride the storm till the last goodbye. 'Cause steel spirits never die. Steel spirits never die. On every road, in every night, we ride.
Dust on my boots, fire in my veins. I've crossed these highways through the sun and rain. There was a time when the road shook beneath our wheels, a pack of wild hearts made of chrome and steel. We laughed at danger, we outran the dawn. One by one, the years kept moving on. Now the old road stretches silent and wide, and I'm the only one left to ride. I'm the last biker standing on this endless road tonight, still chasing freedom underneath the pale moonlight. I hear my brothers in the thunder and the wind. Every mile I ride brings them back again. I'm the last biker standing, but I'm not alone. Their spirits ride beside me wherever I roam. As long as this engine keeps burning in my soul, I'll carry our brotherhood down every road. Old gas stations, faded neon signs still remind me of those reckless times. We were kings with nothing but a dream, a tank of fuel and a machine. Some were taken by the hands of fate, some crossed over at heaven's gate. But every sunset paints their names in gold across the roads we used to roam. I'm the last biker standing on this endless road tonight, still chasing Every mile I ride brings me back again. I'm the last biker standing. I'm not alone. There's spirits right beside me wherever I roam. As long as this engine keeps burning in my soul, I'll carry our brotherhood down every road. No chains could ever hold us down. No fear could make us turn around. And though the years have stolen almost everyone, the ride goes on until my journey's done. I'm the last biker standing on this endless road tonight, with 1,000 memories shining in my headlights. And when my final highway disappears from view, I'll ride forever with the brothers I once knew. I'm the last biker standing beneath the stars above, fueled by freedom, loyalty, and love. And when the darkness calls my name someday, I'll meet my brothers on the great highway. The engine rumbles low into the night. One rider remains, but the brotherhood never I came from the dust where the black winds blow. No silver spoon, just an endless road. The world kept telling me who I should be, but a restless heart was all they could see. I've crossed dead rivers and burning plains, watched old dreams vanish like desert rain. Still every mile keeps calling my name, like a wild horse running that can't be tamed. The sun goes down, the stars ignite, this rebel soul comes alive at night. Born free, die wild, running through the darkness, mile after mile. No chains, no walls, no place to hide. Born free, die wild. Born free, die wild. Like a lonely wolf beneath the sky. No king, no master, no compromise. Born free, die wild. The town lights faded far behind. I left their rules somewhere in time.
They built their cages out of fear and gold, but freedom burns hotter than a heart grown old. I got scars where the angels fell, and stories I could never tell. But every wound only made me strong, and proved this outlaw still belongs. The thunder rolls across the night, and I keep riding toward the light. Born free, die wild, running through the darkness mile after mile. No chains, no walls, no place to hide. Born free, die wild. Born free, die wild, like a lonely wolf beneath the sky. No king, no master, no compromise. Born free, die wild. When my final sunset paints the sky, don't cry for me when it's my time. Lay my bones beneath the open stars, where free men live forever in the dark. Born free, die wild, running through the darkness mile after mile. No chains, no walls, no place to hide. Born free, die wild. Born free, die wild, till the last horizon says goodbye. A rebel heart never truly dies. Born free, die wild. Born free, die wild. I woke up where the desert meets the sky. Another nameless town passing by. My boots are worn, my hat's seen rain, but I still ride through every pain. No front porch waiting when the day is done. No family lane carved in stone. Just endless miles beneath the sun, and a restless heart still moving on. The farther I go, the more I find the road was never far behind. No home at the horizon, that's where my spirit belongs. No home at the horizon, still chasing freedom all night long. No home at the horizon, no walls can hold this heart of mine. dreams that never broke.
Some men settle, some men stay. I was born to drift away. Every sunrise calls my name, and every sunset does the same. The stars above still light my way and keep my wandering soul awake. No home but the horizon, that's where my spirit belongs. No home but the horizon, still chasing freedom all night long. No home but the horizon, no walls can hold this heart of mine. No home but the horizon, just me and that endless line. When my final trail disappears beyond the dust of all these years, don't look for me among the stones. You'll find me where the wild wind rolls. No home but the horizon, that's where my spirit belongs. No home but the horizon, still chasing freedom all night long. No home but the horizon, no walls can hold this heart of mine. No home but the horizon, till the day I ride beyond the line. Black top bleeds beneath the dying moon. Engines whispering like a ghostly tune. Leather ghosts riding, the law won't roam. Every outlaw knows the roads are home. Wind cuts sharp like a switchblade sigh. Dust clouds rising where the spirits cry. And in the silence where the sinners bide, you'll hear the roar of iron horses at midnight. Shadows stretch long like a preacher's warning, but we outrun truth every damn morning. Iron horses at midnight, burning through the dark like a renegade fight. Thunder rolling under blood red light. No fear, no change, no end in sight. Iron horses at midnight, where the damn ride free and the wild ignite. If the reaper calls, we tell him not tonight. We ride iron horses at midnight. Steel and smoke in a restless line. Every heartbeat pounding out of time. Tattooed stories on a broken skin. Hell starts quiet, but it always wins. Road signs flicker like a dying flame. Every outlaw brother has a different name. Some ran from trouble, some ran from pain, but the highway treats every sinner the same. No mercy here, no second chance. Only the echo of the devil's dance. Iron horses at midnight, burning through the dark like a renegade fight. Thunder rolling under blood red light. No fear, no change, no
horses at midnight. Night don't lie, night don't care. It shows the soul beneath the leather we wear. Some men pray for daylight, we pray for the storm. 'Cause out here in the shadows, an outlaw is born. Let the moon crack open, let the thunder scream. We chase the dark like a broken dream. If fate's the bullet and sin's the knife, we'll meet him head on, that's an outlaw's life. Till the dying of the night. Iron horses at midnight, burning through the dark like a renegade fight. Thunder rolling under blood red light. No fear, no change, no end in sight. Iron horses at midnight, where the damned ride free and the wild ignite. If the reaper calls, we tell him not tonight. We ride. Iron horses at midnight. Iron horses at midnight, forever riding into the dying night. ride alone where the silence grows, under skies no one really knows. The wind still carries what used to be, a line of riders beside me. The asphalt whispers their names in dust, of broken vows and forgotten trust. But every mile I travel through still feels like I ride with you. The night don't sleep, it only listens to all the engines that went missing. Their engines echo in the night again, like distant thunder through the rain. I hear them roar beyond the veil, like ghost riders on an endless trail. Their engines echo in the night so loud, through empty roads and drifting clouds. Though I ride alone, I still believe they never really left me. Old headlights in my memory glow, like the fires we used to know. We burned so bright, we ran so free. Now only shadows ride with me. The world moved on, but I stayed here, with every ghost I hold so near. And every turn this road can take feels like a memory I can't break. Sometimes I swear I see them ride just out of reach on the other side. Their engines echo in the night again, like distant thunder through the rain. I hear them roar beyond the veil, like ghost riders on an endless trail. Their engines echo in the night so loud, through empty roads and drifting clouds. Though I ride alone, I still believe they never really left me. If time can steal a brother's name, why does it still feel just the same? Maybe death can't cut the tie that holds us under the same dark sky. So I ride on through the endless flame, calling out every lost name, hoping somewhere down the line they're still riding just behind. Their engines echo in the night once more, like they're waiting beyond the door. And when my last mile fades from sight, I'll join their engines in the night. Their engines echo forever stay, guiding me along the way until I leave this world behind. They'll echo in my mind. The road is quiet, but never still. The engines whisper and always will. They drew the lines in the dust, told us where to ride, where to stop, where to bleed. But men like us, we were born to cross the places they fear, born to break the border rounds. These desert miles cut deep like a knife, Another outlaw chapter in a long, hard life. Wind-burned scars on a sun-baked face. Living on the edge of a godless place. Black leather creaks in the rising heat. Old boots pounding to a rebel beat. Every mile marker feels like fate. A cursed reminder we can't escape. We don't run, we don't bend. This broken road is our only friend. 'Cause we were born to break the borderlines, riding where the wild turns into warning signs. When the law draws chains, we cut the ties. Raised on dust, baptized in fire skies. Yeah, we were born to break the borderlines, crossing every shadow that the night defines. If the world says stop, we just rev and rise. Outlaws forever, breaking border lines. Highway wolves in a hungry pack, chrome jaws gleaming like a heart turned black. We chase a storm where the brave won't tread, past fences built on the bones of the dead. No safe haven in the dying light, just a gasoline truth and a long dark night. Freedom ain't something you're handed down, it's stolen from the grip of a ruthless time. Ain't no preacher gonna save our souls. We ride the heat where the thunder rolls. 'Cause we were born to break the borderlines, tearing through the fences, men drawing their minds. Every scar we've earned is a battle sign, strength made from gasoline and turpentine. Yeah, we were born to break the borderlines, crossing every fear till the day we die. If the darkness bites, we bite back twice. Outlaw hearts don't apologize. Lines on a map, lines in the sand, lines carved deep by a lawman's hand. But lines can break and kings can fall. Out here the desert judges all. Ain't no truth unless we make it. Ain't no freedom unless we take it. For brothers buried in dust, names long forgotten but remembered by us. Their echoes rumble in the engine's cry, promising we'll ride till the day we die. Border guards watch with blinded eyes, but they can't see the fire in an outlaw's rise. You can cage a man, but you can't cage fate, and you can't stop those who won't hesitate. Yeah, we were born to break the border lines, crashing through the limits that the world decides. Every chain they forge, we shatter in time. Ain't no road too dark for a heart like mine. We were born to break the border lines, storming down the ridges through the smoking pines. And when the final horizon meets our eyes, we'll cross it smiling, still breaking border lines. Your walls, mark your laws, we'll ride through them all. 'Cause some men follow, but we were born to break the borderline. hangs low above the desert plain. Cold steel shining through the midnight rain. I twist the throttle and I hear the sound of voices from the years that can't be found. There was a time when we owned the night, a brotherhood of engines burning bright. Now the road is empty as far as I can see, yet somehow they still ride with me. In every gust of wind, in every passing storm, I feel the presence of the ones I've mourned. Only ghost riders ride with me tonight through the darkness and the pale moonlight. I hear their engines roaring in the sky like they never said goodbye. Only ghost riders ride with me tonight. Their shadows dancing just beyond my sight. Though the years have taken them away from me, their spirits still ride free. I pass the old places where we used to stop, the same worn roads, the same old shops. The campfires faded long ago, but the memories still glow. Every mile carries another name, every scar recalls a flame, and every highway stretching through the dark still carries a piece of their heart. Some say the dead are gone for good, but I still feel them where we stood. Only ghost riders ride with me tonight through the darkness and the pale moonlight. I hear their engines roaring in the sky like they never said goodbye. Only ghost riders ride with me tonight. Their shadows dancing just beyond my sight. Though the years have taken them away from me, their spirits still ride free. Sometimes I see headlights in the rain, a familiar shape in another lane. I turn to look and they disappear, leaving only memories and tears. But deep inside I know it's true, the road still belongs to me and you. No grave can break the bond we made, no passing years can make it fade. Only ghost riders ride with me tonight across the heavens and beyond the light. One day I'll join them on that endless road and lay down my heavy load. Only ghost riders ride with me tonight, keeping watch beneath the stars so bright. Until my final mile is through, I'll keep on riding with you. The wind whispers their names, the engines echo through the dark. The brotherhood lives on. Only ghost riders ride with me. If the city's made of stone, but I was never meant to stay at home. The open sky became my roof. The lonely road became my truth. I've seen the years roll by like dust, watched dreams rise and turn to rust. But through it all, one thing remains: a free man's heart can't live in chains. The wind still whispers through the pines and calls this wandering soul of mine. I'm the last free soul, still riding where the wild winds blow. The last free soul with nowhere left and nowhere to go. The last free soul beneath the stars and the moonlit glow. The last free soul, and freedom's all I'll ever know. Old friends disappear with time. Some chose comfort, some crossed the line. But I kept chasing the horizon's flame, and every road still knows my name. The desert sings its lonely song, a melody I've known so long. And every mile beneath my feet reminds me why I chose this dream. No castle walls can shelter me like the endless prairie sea. I'm the last free soul, still riding where the wild winds blow. The last free soul with nowhere left and nowhere to go. The last free soul beneath the stars
They say a man can outrun his past, but only if he's willing to bleed for the mind. Me, I'm riding full throttle toward whatever redemption's left.
Bleeds down on a shattered road, tires spitting dust from a heavy load, leather torn, heart scarred to the bone, a runaway soul through a world of stone. Whiskey nights carved my name in pain, thunder roared loud through the driving rain. Every bad choice rides close behind, still haunting every mile I find. Can't turn back, can't slow down. The only truth is the engine sound. Gives us full throttle redemption, riding fast through a ghost reflection, burning past the sins that took my pride, hoping there's forgiveness on the other side. Yeah, full throttle redemption, lost but fueled by a raw intention. If salvation waits out past the dust, I'll face it. Signs glow like a desperate plea, warning turn back, but that ain't for me. The outlaw's path ain't paved in gold, it's built on stories nobody told. Brotherhood patches stained with tears, roadside crosses marked with years. I carry ghosts like a second skin, trying to pay for every sin. Grace don't come to men like me. We chase the dark till the dark sets free. This is full throttle redemption, bleeding past my own reflection, burning rubber just to drown the lies, hoping I can outpace my own demise. Yeah, full throttle redemption, where the broken seek resurrection. If I find a peace that feels like truth, I'll learn it through a rebel's proof. Hear the wind shift, hear the road sigh. Every scar's a question I still can't deny. Some say redemption's a distant dream, but I've seen it flicker like a desert gleam. If the past catches up, I'll meet it head on, throw the wide open till the night is gone.
Dirty slide guitar, every tones, destiny and ambiance.
Black top stretching like a final vow, every breath stronger than I am now. I ain't asking heaven to let me in, you just want the strength to bury my sin. If tomorrow brings a reckoning call, I'll ride toward it standing tall. No more running from the man I've been. Tonight I fight, tomorrow I win. This is full throttle redemption, ripping through the scars with no pretension. What's left of me is forged in fire, born from pain and raw desire. Full throttle redemption, on a road of loss and resurrection. If the Lord don't take me, the road just might, but
ride straight through it, full throttle, into whatever comes next.
They tried to build a fence around my dreams, told me freedom ain't what it seems. Said a man needs roots, a place to stay, but I was born to drift away. I've seen the sunrise on 1,000 roads, carried my burdens and my loads, every mile carved deep into my soul, but no one ever took control. The desert wind still calls my name, and I won't ever change. No chains on my soul, no walls around
no chains on my soul.
Out on the dead highways, where the storms speak louder than the law. That's where we burn. That's where we're born. Wildfire between the wheels. Sparks light up the night as the engines scream. I'm dust in my lungs chasing a half-dead dream. The desert wind whispers names of the lost, brothers who rode hard and paid the cost. Chrome reflections in a blood-red sky, gasoline prayers drifting as we fly. A shadow trail follows everywhere we roam, but the blacktop's the only place we call home. Steel hearts beat with a rebel's fire, fueled by rage, driven by desire. Every mile deeper pulls us from the light. Outlaw souls living for the night. We are wildfire between the wheels, burning down the highways where the darkness heals. Leather and thunder rolling through the dust, stealing smoke, carrying every broken trust. We are wildfire between the wheels, running from the past that the night reveals. If the world wants war, then we'll never kneel. We burn alive between the wheels. Desert signs flicker like a dying flame, and every ghost town whispers our name. Whiskey nights bleed into smoke-filled dawns, but the ride keeps going, the line drags on. Tattooed stories carved deep in our skin, every scar earned from the roads we've been. And if the angels fall with their feathers black, we'll ride straight through, never looking back. These roads ain't holy, but they're ours to keep. Secrets buried where the canyon sleeps. No salvation waiting on the other side. Only more miles we're meant to ride. We are wildfire between the wheels, screaming through the night with the fate that kills. Coyote cries echo in the cold night air, while our shadows twist in the devil's glare. We are wildfire between the wheels, raging like a storm that the world can't steal. Every spark we drop sets the darkness free, burning roads to our legacy. Hear the engines moan, hear the brothers call. Every life we lost rides with us all. The sky grows heavy, but we don't fold. We were born for the heat, for the stories untold. If the reaper waits at the edge of the night, we'll greet him with iron and ready to fight. Down a broken path where the lost men roam, we carve our names in the earth and chrome. No map, no mercy, no promise of peace, just the roaring bite of a wild machine unleashed. Riders of the dust with fire in our veins, chasing something real through the heat and pain. And when the final stretch calls our souls to heal, we'll still be burning between the steel. We are wildfire between the wheels, fierce like a force that the dark reveals, ripping through the silence of the dying plains, thunder rolling wild on in our rebel veins. We are wildfire between the wheels, stronger than the smoke, stronger than the steel. When the last road ends and the night stands still, our flames will climb every hill. We are wildfire between the wheels. Burn bright, brothers. Burn fast. For the world ain't built for men like us. But these roads were always ours. Neon flickers on a rundown sign, dust storms twisting through the county line. Got a throttle full of anger and a past that bites, riding through the wreckage of 1,000 nights. Every mile's another ghost I tried to burn, every curve's a lesson I refuse to learn. Chrome veins pumping like a wild kickstart, that's the pulse of a rebel speedway heart. It ain't no saviors on these roads of rust, just outlaws searching for a place to trust. I got a rebel speedway heart, firing up the dark like a match in the tar. When the world breaks down, I tear apart, never slowing down since the very start. Rebel speedway heart, born in the flames where the broken roam. If the law comes close or the devil's dart, I'll still be running, 'cause the road's my home.
like a gambler's maze. Whiskey on my tongue, thunder in my veins. I chase the storm like it shares my pain. Steel boots echo where the lost men ride, bearing secrets that we hold inside. Some fight the world, some fall apart, but I race with a rebel speedway heart. Truth ain't gentle, justice ain't kind, so we ride like wolves through the world we left behind. I got a rebel speedway heart, firing up the dark like a match in the tar. When the world breaks down, I tear apart, never slowing down since the very start. Rebel speedway heart, born in the flames where the broken roam. If the law comes close or the devil's dart, I'll still be running, 'cause the road's my home. Some hearts beat slow, my beat's like a gun. Some men bow out, I refuse to run. This life ain't gentle, this life ain't smart, but freedom lives in a speedway heart. Let the gravel spit fire, let the blacktop scream. I'm the outlaw ghost in the engine's dream. If fate's the bullet and time's the spark, I'll ride full throttle through the deepest dark. Moonlight cracking through a storm-torn sky, headlights cutting where the angels cry. We ain't promised dawn, we ain't promised peace, just the hope the throttle never finds release. If the night falls heavy and the cold bites hard, I'll die with my brothers standing guard. But till that moment when the worlds fall apart, I'll ride with this rebel speedway heart. I got a rebel speedway heart, firing up the dark like a match in a tar. When the world breaks down, I tear apart, never slowing down since the very start. Rebel speedway heart, born in the flames where the broken roam. If the law comes close or the devil's dart, I'll still be running, 'cause the road's my home. Rebel speedway heart, raging wild like a midnight spark, riding fast through the endless dark. Wasteland sea.
Outlaw silhouettes rising in the night. Every mile whispering a reckless vow. Every heartbeat saying now. The flares calling like a kingdom's cry, and we ain't bowing till the day we die. Through the firestorm, through the broken land, we remain the kings of the dustland. We are the road kings of the dustlands. Thunder rolling through the barren sands, where the law breaks down and the wild man stands. We carve our names with bloodstained hands. Road kings of the dustlands, riding fierce where the lost men roam. If the sky falls hard on this dying land, the stars stood still calls us home. Kings of the dustlands, forever wild, forever grand, we ride.
Another sunset fades away, another town I couldn't stay. The highway stretches far and wide with nothing but the night beside. The desert wind knows who I am, a restless ghost upon the sand. No roots to hold me in one place, just endless miles left to chase. The stars above are all I need. They guide this wandering heart of me. Wild heart, empty road, that's the only life I've ever known. Wild heart, empty road, no destination, just moving on. Wild heart, empty road, where freedom lives and fear grows cold. Wild heart, empty road, forever lost, forever bold. I've heard the thunder call my name through every storm and pouring rain. I've watched old dreams fade into dust, but never lost what I could trust. This open road has been my friend, from where I started to the end. No promises, no golden throne, just freedom carved into my bones. Every mile keeps pulling me toward the man I'm meant to be. Wild heart, empty road, that's the only life I've ever known. Wild heart, empty road, no destination, just moving on. Wild heart, empty road, where freedom lives and fear grows cold. Wild heart, empty road, forever lost, forever bold. When my final sunset falls, I'll hear the highway one last call. No regrets for the life I've known. A wild heart never dies alone. Wild heart, empty road, that's the only life I've ever known. Wild heart, empty road, no destination, just moving on. Wild in the ruins of my past, where every breath feels like it won't last. The echoes of a life I used to know are fading like footprints in the snow. I carried pain like it was mine to keep, lost in the silence, too tired to speak. But something inside began to rise, a fire I could no longer hide. The wind is whispering through my scars, pulling me away from broken parts. There's a voice that I can't ignore. It says I was made for something more. I fly so high with no more chains, no more prisons, no more names. Even if the world turns cold and gray, I will still find my own way. Freedom, oh freedom, it's burning stronger every day. I've walked through valleys made of stone, faced every demon on my own. They tried to silence what I feel inside, but I was never meant to hide. Every tear became a spark, lighting up the endless dark. Now I see what I was meant to be, a soul that's finally breaking free. The wind is whispering through my scars, pulling me away from broken parts. There's a voice that I can't ignore. It says I was made for something more. I fly so high with no more chains, no more prisons, no more names. Even if the world turns cold and gray, I will still find my own way. Freedom, oh freedom, it runs forever through my veins. If I fall, I will not stay down. I'll rise again without a sound. And no more fear to hold me back. I'm walking on a silver track. The past is dust beneath my feet, a fading ghost I'll never meet. I am the storm, I am the flame, no longer